Welcome to Jakarta, Indonesia. This city is a sprawling metropolis, alive with energy and legendary for its street food. The real magic here? The food, smoky satay, rich soto betawi, and countless hidden gems on every corner. Generations of vendors have perfected their craft, and I'm here to dive into this vibrant food culture. Join me as we hunt for the most authentic, mind-blowing street food experiences Jakarta has to offer. Ready? Let's go eat! Alright, buckle up foodies because we're diving headfirst into the heart of Indonesian cuisine. First up, the iconic nasi goreng. Get ready to experience a symphony of flavors. Indonesia's beloved fried rice, a dish so ingrained in the culture, it's practically a national treasure. It's more than just food, it's a culinary experience. To truly understand nasi goreng, we're hitting the streets. We found a bustling street stall, the kind where the magic happens. Just take a whiff of the air around here. The air is thick with the aroma of garlic, shallots, and chili, a tantalizing preview of what's to come. These are the building blocks of flavor. And there it is, the heart of the operation. A hot wok, sizzling with anticipation. The vendor's a pro, a seasoned veteran of the wok, his movements precise and confident. He's a culinary artist. Watch closely as he starts tossing day-old rice, the perfect canvas for absorbing all those incredible flavors, along with tender chicken and a medley of fresh veggies. The speed is mesmerizing, a blur of culinary action with lightning speed. It's a dance between the chef and the wok. Let's break down the key ingredients, the stars of this flavorful show. First, we have the aromatic duo, garlic and shallots, the foundation of so many Indonesian dishes. Then comes the heat, bird's eye chili, adding that essential Indonesian kick. For protein, we've got succulent chicken and a perfectly cooked egg, adding richness and texture. And of course, that secret weapon, sweet kecap manis. This isn't just soy sauce, it's a flavor bomb. The rice hits the wok, ready to transform into something extraordinary. As the ingredients meet the heat, flames leap, adding a touch of drama to the cooking process. This is where the magic happens, and the wok hay, that elusive smoky essence, begins to develop. That smoky essence, the soul of nasi goreng, is what separates the good from the truly exceptional. It infuses every single grain, creating a depth of flavor that's simply irresistible. Kecap manis gives it that signature dark color and a touch of sweetness, balancing the savory flavors perfectly. And finally, a sprinkle of fresh spring onions and crispy fried shallots add a delightful crunch and a burst of freshness. He plates it up, a work of art ready to be devoured. What we have here is a generous mound of glistening rice, a testament to the vendor's skill and generosity. Crowning the dish is a perfectly cooked, crispy-edged fried egg just begging to be broken. Alongside, we have refreshing slices of fresh cucumber and juicy tomato, providing a welcome contrast to the richness of the rice. And no nasi goreng is complete without a side of crunchy krupuk crackers. The moment of truth has arrived. Time for the first bite. First things first, break the yolk, let that golden goodness flow, and mix it all in. Now, without further ado, let's dig in. The flavors explode on your palate, a symphony of tastes and textures. It's savory, it's sweet, it's smoky, a complex and utterly satisfying combination. And just when you think you've tasted it all, there's that gentle chili kick, adding a delightful warmth. Each grain is distinct, perfectly cooked and infused with that signature smoky flavor. The chicken is incredibly tender, adding a delightful meaty element to the dish. And the egg, oh the egg. It adds a wonderful richness and creaminess, binding all the flavors together. The freshness of the cucumber provides a welcome contrast, balancing the richness and adding a refreshing element. And let's not forget the krupuk, giving a satisfying crunch that elevates the entire experience. This is comfort food at its absolute best. A hug in a bowl. It's hearty, it's satisfying, and it's packed with an explosion of flavor that will leave you wanting more. It's easy to see why nasi goreng is considered Indonesia's national dish. It's a true representation of the country's culinary soul. So, if you visit Jakarta, or anywhere in Indonesia for that matter, this is an absolute must-try. Don't leave without experiencing the magic of nasi goreng. One dish in, and I'm already completely blown away. This is just the beginning of our culinary journey, and I can't wait to see what else Indonesia has to offer. What's truly remarkable is that the simplicity of the ingredients belies the incredible depth of flavor. It's a testament to the skill of the cook and the magic of Indonesian cuisine. Street food doesn't get much better than this. This is culinary perfection on a plate. The vibrant energy of the street, the incredible skill of the vendor, It all comes together to create something truly special. It's not just about the food, it's about the entire experience. It's about immersing yourself in the culture and savoring every moment. Nasi goreng, a true icon of Indonesian cuisine. Without a doubt, the undisputed king of Indonesian fried rice, a dish fit for royalty. But our food adventure doesn't stop here. Let's see what culinary delights await us next on this incredible journey through Jakarta's street food scene. Stay hungry, my friends. The adventure continues. Our culinary journey through Jakarta continues, and next, we're chasing the smoky aroma of satay ayam. The tantalizing scent wafts through the air, drawing us closer to the source of this iconic Indonesian delight. These perfectly grilled chicken skewers are a true Indonesian icon, a staple found on nearly every street corner. The sizzle of the chicken over the hot coals is music to the ears of any food lover. The vendor's grill is loaded with marinated chicken, each skewer carefully placed to ensure even cooking. It's a testament to the vendor's skill and dedication to their craft. Watch as the flames lick each skewer, imparting a smoky char that's essential to the flavor profile of satay ayam. The dance of fire and chicken is mesmerizing. The marinade, a vibrant blend of turmeric, coriander, and other secret spices, is what sets this satay ayam apart. Garlic, shallots, and a medley of other aromatic ingredients create a symphony of flavors that penetrate deep into the chicken. This marinade is what gives the chicken its beautiful golden color and deep, complex flavor. It's a culinary masterpiece in its own right. The charcoal grilling process adds that irresistible smokiness, a hallmark of authentic satay ayam. The vendor expertly controls the heat, ensuring the chicken is cooked to perfection. As the skewers cook, they're basted with sweet soy sauce, a crucial step in creating that signature satay ayam taste. This basting builds a caramelized crust, adding a delightful sweetness and textural contrast to the savory chicken. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water. But the magic doesn't stop there. The peanut sauce is legendary, a defining element of satay ayam. It's rich, nutty, sweet, a little spicy, and utterly addictive. The perfect complement to the smoky chicken. Served with lontong rice cakes, these compressed rice cakes provide a neutral base to balance the intense flavors. And finished with a sprinkle of crispy fried shallots and a refreshing wedge of lime. These simple additions elevate the dish to another level. Now, grab a skewer, dip it generously in the peanut sauce, ensuring every inch is coated, and take a bite. Savor the explosion of flavors. The chicken is juicy, smoky, incredibly tender, and cooked to perfection. The peanut sauce is creamy, sweet, and perfectly balanced, adding a layer of richness that's simply divine. The lontong soaks up the sauce, creating a harmonious blend of textures and tastes, making every bite even better than the last. Satay ayam is deceptively simple, but the flavors are complex and unforgettable, a testament to the beauty of Indonesian cuisine. This is why it's loved across Indonesia, a national treasure enjoyed by people of all ages and backgrounds. Street food perfection, served hot and fresh right off the grill. You can't get any better than this. Another win for Jakarta's vibrant and diverse food scene. Satay ayam truly shines as a culinary gem. Let's keep going. So much more to taste. The adventure continues as we move on to the next delicious dish. Time for something fresh. Gado-gado, Jakarta's iconic peanut sauce salad. A vibrant mix of blanched veggies, boiled potatoes, tofu, tempeh, and hard-boiled egg. The vendor assembles a colorful plate, then pours over chunky, aromatic peanut sauce. The sauce roasted peanuts, chili, tamarind, palm sugar, and a hint of shrimp paste, topped with crispy fried shallots and krupuk crackers for crunch. Every bite is a mix of textures. Crunchy, soft, chewy, creamy. The sauce ties it all together, savory, sweet, tangy, and just a little spicy. Gado-gado is comfort food that feels wholesome and light. It's a must-try for anyone wanting a break from heavier dishes. The freshness of the veggies and the richness of the sauce are a perfect match. Dip a krupuk in the sauce. Addictive. This salad is proof that healthy can be delicious. Gado-gado, a true Jakarta classic. Ready for the next flavor adventure? Let's go! Now prepare your taste buds for a true Jakarta original, a culinary experience unlike any other. Karak teller, the crispy Betawi omelet, a dish that's as much a part of Jakarta's identity as the bustling streets themselves. The vendor's setup is old school, a testament to the traditions passed down through generations. A simple charcoal brazier, a tiny wok, and just a handful of classic ingredients, all working together to create something truly special. Glutinous rice, the foundation of this unique omelet, providing a delightful chewiness. Duck or chicken egg, adding richness and binding all the flavors together. Dried shrimp, lending a savory umami depth that's simply irresistible. Spiced coconut or serunding, adding a touch of sweetness and aromatic warmth. And fried shallots, providing a crispy, pungent counterpoint to the other flavors. The process, a mesmerizing dance of tradition and skill. First, the rice toasts in the pan, releasing its nutty aroma and creating a slightly crispy base. Then, the egg and toppings are mixed in, creating a vibrant medley of colors and textures. Then, the whole thing is flipped upside down over the hot coals, allowing the top to crisp up to perfection. The aroma is smoky, savory, a tantalizing invitation to indulge, and a little sweet from the coconut, adding a layer of complexity to the overall scent. The result? A masterpiece of street food artistry. A golden, crispy disc, beckoning you to take a bite. Rustic and packed with flavor. A true representation of Jakarta's culinary soul. Break off a piece. Hear that satisfying crunch. The texture is unique, a delightful contrast of sensations. Crispy outside, providing that initial satisfying snap. Chewy rice, offering a pleasant resistance and a subtle sweetness. And soft egg, adding a creamy richness that ties everything together. Flavors are bold, an explosion of tastes that dance on your palate. Umami from shrimp, a savory depth that lingers long after the bite. Sweetness from coconut, balancing the savory notes with a touch of tropical delight. And a hint of spice, adding a subtle kick that keeps you coming back for more. The charcoal smokiness sets it apart, infusing the omelet with a unique and unforgettable character. Karak Teller is more than just a dish. It's a taste of Jakarta's heritage, a culinary time capsule. It's not fancy, but it's unforgettable, a testament to the power of simple ingredients and time-honored techniques. A must for adventurous eaters, those who seek authentic flavors and unique culinary experiences. This is street food tradition, alive and well, a vibrant part of Jakarta's cultural tapestry. Just another reason to love Jakarta's incredible food scene, a melting pot of flavors and traditions. So, let's keep exploring. The adventure has only just begun. More incredible flavors await around every corner. Time for dessert. Martabak manis, Jakarta's legendary sweet pancake. The vendor pours thick, yeasted batter into a hot pan, creating a fluffy, honeycombed pancake. Once cooked, it's slathered with butter, then loaded with chocolate sprinkles, crushed peanuts, sesame seeds, and grated cheese. A generous drizzle of sweetened condensed milk tops it all off. The pancake is folded, cut into pieces, and served hot. The cross-section reveals gooey, molten fillings and soft, buttery layers. The aroma is sweet, chocolatey, and a little nutty. Take a bite. Soft, chewy pancake, melted chocolate, crunchy peanuts, and that salty, sweet cheese. It's rich, decadent, and totally addictive. The cheese adds a surprising balance to the sweetness. Martabak manis is pure happiness in every bite, perfect for sharing or not. If you have a sweet tooth, this is a must. Jakarta's dessert game is strong. Let's see what's next. Back to savory, soto betawi, Jakarta's creamy beef soup. The broth is rich with coconut milk, sometimes a splash of fresh milk, and simmered with aromatic spices. Chunks of tender beef, sometimes offal, join potatoes and tomatoes in the pot. The soup is ladled over rice, topped with fried shallots, celery, and a squeeze of lime. Add sambal for heat and emping crackers for crunch. The first spoonful creamy, savory, with a hint of sweetness and spice. The beef melts in your mouth, potatoes soak up the broth, and the lime brightens every bite. Soto betawi is pure comfort, rich, satisfying, and full of flavor. It's a complete meal in a bowl. The layers of flavor are incredible. This is Jakarta's soul food. If you want to taste the city's heart, start here. Another must-try on your Jakarta food tour. Let's cool down with something sweet. Time to cool off with Es Campur, Jakarta's ultimate mixed ice dessert. A rainbow of jellies, fruits, and beans piled over shaved ice. Toppings include jackfruit, avocado, coconut, red beans, and colorful agar-agar. Sweetened condensed milk and vibrant syrups cascade over everything. The vendor builds a mountain of flavors and textures. Every spoonful is a surprise. Chewy, soft, fruity, and icy cold. The sweetness is balanced by the freshness of the fruit and the chill of the ice. Es Campur is the perfect antidote to Jakarta's heat. It's playful, refreshing, and totally satisfying. A dessert that makes you feel like a kid again. The perfect end to a street food feast. Jakarta's food scene truly has it all. One last thought before we wrap up. What a journey! From smoky nasi goreng to sweet martabak manis, Jakarta's street food is a flavor explosion. Every dish tells a story of tradition, passion, and creativity. If you're in Jakarta, dive into the street food scene. Be adventurous, talk to vendors, and savor every bite. Thanks for joining me on this epic food adventure. Don't forget to subscribe for more. Let me know in the comments, which Jakarta street food would you try first? Until next time, stay hungry.